everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my weekly makeup basket with product pan for you. I am going to start with my weekly makeup basket, and if you hear yelling in the background, that is my kids. They're watching like one of the cartoon versions of the Justice League out there, and they're having a blast. So you may hear them screaming a little bit. I'm going to start with my face products first. I am bringing in a new primer this week. The first one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's just a little guy, but you know, I wanted to try it. I've heard rave reviews about it, and I'm very interested in seeing how that works for me. I am bringing in my Franken foundation. This is not the e.l.f. foundation. This is just my perfect blend right now, so I'm just going to keep working on that. For concealer, I'm using two different concealers. I have my Profusion Cosmetics Conceal Palette. Not loving it, but I'm using it because it is in Panning Games. And one that I do actually love, this is the Julep Cushion Complexion in 140 Buff. Yes, I do like that one. So I'm kind of using those in conjunction with one another. And moving on to the face powders, I have two this week. The first one is the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in the color Medium. Let me pop this one open for you. Most of you know this is not my favorite. I panned one of these last year, and I'm kind of sad that I have another one in my collection, but I do, and they're very expensive, so I am going to use it and get my money's worth out of it. And I have an e.l.f. powder. It looks a little bit different this week. This is my e.l.f. Franken powder that is usually in, you know, my big heavy container loose. I decided, since school is getting ready to start, I need to streamline my routine in the morning to get ready, and it's awkward to have to deal with loose powders all the time. This is not everything that was left in there. I just, you know, grabbed a bunch and pressed it in here, but this is going to save me a lot of time not having to deal with loose powders in the morning. So that's why that is in there. And I think what I'm going to do is once that is empty, I'm just going to press some more in there until it's all gone. And it'll be a little bit easier to track that way. All right, moving on to my highlighters because my blush and bronzer are in my magnetic palette, so I'll get to those in a second. Sticking with the same highlighters, the Benefit What's Up and the e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls. I am wearing both of them right now, but it's the end of the day. I'm sure you can tell on my bed how the sun looks like it's going down, because it is, and that's why I'm looking a little wilted right now. But the show must go on. All right, moving along to the blush and bronzer in with my other magnetic stuff. I have my Sephora Colorista bronzer right here. I can't talk. And I made a Franken blush. I don't know if you guys can see that. I had some blush, some eyeshadow, and a few other things that I threw together to make a very neutral blush, and I'm loving it. I'm actually wearing it right now, and yep, I like it. And let's see, eyeshadows. Might as well show you what's in here because, you know, it's already here. These two are Hot Pots from Coastal Scents. This is Oktoberfest and Peach Puff. This is the Bare Minerals Oz that I pressed. This one right here is a mica pigment from Coastal Scents that they don't make anymore. This is Zion Vistas. And of course I've got all of these colored eyeshadows right here. Those are all from the Sephora Colorista palette. So all you people that are like, oh my god, your Colorista palette is empty. It's not because things are done, it's because they're in other projects. So that's why. I have got a gel eyeliner right here, also from Sephora Colorista, and of course my lip gloss that I have been working on. Yep, that is what's in my magnetic palette. Let me show you the other eyeshadows that I'm working on. Of course, Naked 3 from Urban Decay. Not going to open that because we don't need any spoilers. And I am working on the Too Faced Rock and Roll palette. This is my eyeshadow palette that I am using for throwing shade this week, and yeah, I want to get a little bit of usage on that one. And let's see, I have some cream eye products that I want to show you real quick before we get into the rest of the eye stuff. This is the Lancome Nude Eye Primer. Yep, it's still hanging on. I have the Smudge Pot from e.l.f. and Ain't That Sweet. Really pretty color. Love that. I use it most days. Not every day, but most days. The e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous eyeshadows in Soiree and Toast. Just, you know, it's got my warm and my cool, and when I'm in mood for glitter, that really works for me. All right, moving on to brows. I have the e.l.f. brow pencil in deep brown and my Murky Hema brow gel. Love them. I just love them. And eyeliners. You saw the brown gel liner in my magnetic palettes. I also have the Sephora in black lace. Yeah, black lace. I don't know why I can't remember that. I have in the navy from NYC. I don't know if you noticed all the blue in the magnetic palette this week. Words. Yep, I'm going to try and work on some blue this week, people. You know how I feel. And the NYC white eyeliner that doesn't do anything, but I'm working on it. For my mascara, the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, had 2 of these. One's done, the other not so much. And the lip products, down to the lip products. You saw the one lip gloss, lipstick, whatever. It's kind of like a cross between a lipstick and a lip gloss in my magnetic palette. So I have got that in there. Of course, my Burt's Bees Pomegranate lip balm. I'm only putting in one Buxom lip pencil this week, or the Big Healthy Lipstick. And that's because I'm determined to finish it this week. I am determined. I need to work on that. This is the Estee Lauder Nectarine, which is kind of like a orangey red. This is going to be with me for life, but I'm working on it. I do have it on my lips with the pink lipstick gloss. So I am working on it. I swear I am. It's slow going because it's such a bright color. And if I finish the pink lip pan, I will work on this Buxom lip gloss in Kitty, but I will only use this if the other one is done. I'm determined to get that other one done this week. I want empties this week. And that leads me to the product pan. This is something I am doing with my girl Amanda because we were inspired by Becky from BeckyLovesKanga. Of course, they're both going to be down below, so go check them out. This is kind of a random draw to pick a new product to work on each week. I let random.org pick mine, and I use it for a week, and then I put it back in my collection, and then I work on something the next week. What I got last week was this eyeshadow pan. This is a Sephora Colorista pan. No, I don't have polish on my nails and they look horrible. I just took my polish off because it was chipped, and, well, you know, I'll be polishing tonight before bed. But anyway, back to the product. I used this a few times and I did really like it, but it is kind of a conflict with my Naked 3 palette right now, so that's why I only used it 3 times. But I did enjoy it. It's going to stay in my collection, and once my Naked 3 palette is done, I will work more on that shade. So off to the side that goes. I am going to get in here onto my phone to random.org, and we're going to pick a new product this week. I've got 987 products that I have in this generator and on my spreadsheet. I do have more products than that, but I mean, I'm not going to open everything. I explained this all before. So 1 through 987. Let me see if I can get the glare away. And what number did I get? 46. I'm not used to it being that high. Let's see what 46 is on the spreadsheet. I'm pretty sure that it's probably going to be eyeshadow. That would be just my luck. I always get eyeshadows. And it is not an eyeshadow. I'm excited by this. This is a face product. This is the Bare Minerals Rose Radiance. So let me get that out of my drawer and I will be right back. Okay, I am back with my Bare Minerals Rose Radiance. I actually have 2 of these, and I did not note on my spreadsheet whether it was the full size or the deluxe size, so I just grabbed the first one I found because it doesn't matter, it's all the same product. There it is. I found the small one first because it is on top, and let me open this up for you. This is technically a blush. If you want to take a peek at that, I will give you a swatch. I did have some glitter on my hand from earlier. but this is that blush swatched out. Hopefully it is picking it up amidst the glitter. The glitter is not from this blush. The blush is actually fairly matte, and it is very light and very neutral, which oddly enough, it is very close to the Franken blush that I just made. Pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Let me swatch the Franken blush and we will see just how close they are, because I love this shade and I think the Franken blush is just ever so slightly warmer. This is Rose Radiance and this one down here is the Franken blush. They are so super close. And I don't mind using this for a week. I don't mind at all. So that is it. That is my weekly makeup basket and my product pan, and I am so happy that it is not an eyeshadow. Yay! I really hope you go check out Amanda. She's linked down below. Let's see what product she got for this week. I'm curious because I don't know if she told me. If she did, I forgot because, well, you know, that's just how my brain works. Also, go check out Becky's channel. She's going to be linked down below. She's the one that kind of inspired this whole thing. So, you know, go show her some love too. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.